All right, what's going on, guys? It's Jeff Abel, always able. Damn, it's been a minute since I said that. So this is my first video in a while. I'm trying to get myself back on camera, back on YouTube, to try to provide a little bit of value and kind of share a little bit of what I'm trying to do, which is trying to just better myself and really kind of take my self-development journey seriously. I am 36 years old and I work a 9 to 5, and I'm kind of just going through the day to day, trying to figure things out and trying to really just better myself and, just be a better version of myself, be the best version of myself. And that involves being in shape, that involves cutting vices that are not helping me out, getting better habits to try to elevate me to the person that I feel like I see myself being in my head. And so I'm kind of just jumping on here to try to just start this journey and start the habit of being back on camera, trying to share kind of like what I'm doing. And I want to make it clear that like I'm not really trying to come on camera and pretend like I have it all together, like I'm like someone that's got it all figured out and I'm Mr. Perfect and I do everything right and I got it all figured out. I definitely have a little bit of a story. I'm 36 now, but when I was in high school, I was super overweight. Not super overweight, but like, I was like 200 pounds in high school. I was like the fat boy in high school. So I can confidently say that I was able to transform my body and gain confidence through weightlifting and nutrition. So I do feel like that's a little bit of an area where I have some value to give for any young adults, males or females, that are maybe in school or kind of just, in a position where they're not happy with how they look or how they feel and they struggle with self-confidence. So I am definitely hoping that I can bring some insight and value to you guys out there who can relate. And with that being said, not only am I trying to give value in that area, but I also want to kind of just make sure I want to make sure that I relate to people watching these videos that like I don't have it all together. I struggle with, some vices. I struggle with consistency. I struggle with discipline. I go on streaks of good habits and then I break them and then I cave. But I'm really trying to take this serious, and I feel like putting myself on camera for the first time in a while and putting myself out there is going to try to help me stay on track with bettering myself while simultaneously helping other people as well. So I just wanted to come back on camera and try to give some value or for this first video, kind of just share what I'm trying to do. And I'm going to try to stay consistent with just kind of going through some fitness and health and lifestyle advice to people who are maybe out of shape and overweight and don't know really where to start. And as you can see, even just like my first video back, even just kind of talking, I'm kind of going off the dome here with this video. So I knew that I was just in a position where I needed to start. And so that's why I kind of just set the phone up and I just turned this on, because I knew that I just needed to start, or else I wouldn't start and I would just be in my head. So here I am. This is the first video. I didn't plan anything out. I'm kind of just talking. So with that being said, for anybody out there who's trying to self-develop and become the best version of themselves, get in better shape, make more money, develop better habits, I'm trying to do all those things. Hopefully you could find some relatability in this, and once again realize that I'm not coming from a point of having it all together. I'm literally trying to get better myself, and I'm forcing myself to get on camera and start this, while also trying to bring a little bit of value where I can. I'm not trying to bring value in areas where I'm not suited to. So with that being said, this is video number 1. So I think I'm just going to kind of cut it here, and we'll see where we're at tomorrow. Like I said, I knew I needed to start, and sometimes you just have to start, man. So, all right, I'm out of here. We'll see you soon.